We're back again.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gautin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
All right, let's kick off. Let's roll. Alright, we have 4-minute quarters, 2 halves. We know what's going on. We're just waiting on the other team. Alright, they're kicking off to Dallas. Cincinnati's kicking off to Dallas. Earl Thomas pitches the ball. He runs it. He's at 15. Actually at the 16. Week 2. Alright, here we go. Rasberger at quarterback. Alright, let's see what's going on, okay. Alright.
No gain, and it's second
That's a good start.
They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing?
He's open. He's tiptoeing. First down. Read the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately
after for a loss.
For a first down.
That's going to go
also 2.
And it'll be second down.
Second and 12.
The defense won that play so fast.
They're kind of blitz. He Odell's that. Repeat, he Odell'd that. Repeat, he just Odell'd that. He caught the ball with one hand. With 2 defenders.
But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become?
I wish you could see our reactions.
I think in the 80s, I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that.
Okay, we had DeAngelo Williams in.
Batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area.
For a gain of 1.
There was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in diving, but they would split too easily in the course of the game.
Okay, wide open. Good blitz by the defense. Too bad you didn't actually sack him.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
What's going to go at 3rd and 9? 3rd down. Okay, first down for Dallas. Good hit by Cincinnati.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy.
He's scrambling. And he's wide open. Another first down for Dallas. Never mind, he dropped it. Sorry. Second down.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Such a win.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Once again, leverage wins.
And I believe that is another first down. An actual first down.
And found some good space for the guy carrying the ball. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding.
I believe you heard that. You heard it from me.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a tackle for a loss.
But that's all. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame
I believe he's running the ball.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack.
Scrambling. He's scrambling.
That was all the defense. They made it happen.
And he picks it off.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Cincinnati has the ball in the 11.
11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the
Good
board.
hit.
But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL.
Lock him down will be good.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And that is a touchdown for Cincinnati.
For a Cincinnati score.
I switched to the run game because I thought they were going to give it to Emmitt Smith.
See what happens when you think you gotta do. And he botched the kick. So they're only up by 6.
You have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number
Questions,
one thing
comments, or
you want to make
concerns?
But as you go through a game,
You can add me.
sometimes you
My
vary
name's
the
in the
speed in which you
description
come up the line
box.
of scrimmage,
Add me
and
for
maybe
plays.
start a little bit slower,
Whatever.
get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and
We
then
support
explode
Trump.
and go, as we saw there.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did they were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
22 seconds left in the first quarter.
On the other front, you can't
Offense.
get that back. Still
Offense.
doing well before.
Offense.
They need to have no
Catch the ball.
Forget the bet.
I like that even better.
This is Ajayi, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup
Good game.
5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
What's gonna happen?
So they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now Roethlisberger.
Incomplete pass.
Where the ball at? Incomplete. Jalen Strong, the intended
Remember,
receiver.
the flag,
That brings
the
up 4th down.
refs are
Not sure
computers.
they decide any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed.
You know, they had the feeling.
Was available. They chose to try and get it through the air.
It's 4th
They were
down.
successful.
Why would you touch it?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 in excellent field position here.
So it's trying to run down. Cincinnati has the ball on the 26. On the Dallas 26.
First down.
And that's another touchdown. Actually, yes.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Nick Boyle, 26 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Boy, it's
And he
nice
botched
to have
another
that
kick.
reliable
Up by
target to
12.
go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
Welcome
fallback.
back, guys. This is my
When all
fault.
else fails,
If you're watching,
not at
keep
all.
watching.
This
Maybe
guy can
better.
make plays, and that's exactly
And there's
what
only
he
one
just
person
did.
watching right now.
Here for a touchdown. To return, this is Doug
Haters will
Baldwin.
hate.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now come the Cowboys.
America.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So
fuck off
they've
of
got
him.
to recover here.
That's why we have one watcher.
Amazing what one decision can do in the chain of
Haters
events,
gonna hate.
right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
Are you guys watching the game for him?
confidence in you guys. We can go
I think
for it
so.
on
So
4th.
just cut out the gay shit
Also showed
and just
confidence
fucking
in
watch
the
our
defense.
videos.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that.
Some of my language.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Roethlisberger will throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Good block, good block.
There you go.
Okay, first down.
Teamwork right there, baby.
On Cincinnati 29. What's going to happen now?
They don't care as much about body types as they care
Smart.
about
We'll be
those
good.
guys who can make people miss, run through
Dallas needs to score
gain all that
before the
additional
half, before the end of the half.
Anybody has that ability, they want them.
Squares it open,
Flushed out right.
but we're just going to sit here and
As
just
he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And his throw is
Third down.
incomplete.
We pass.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done.
He needs to score.
Now it's a Ajayi.
And
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of
he hit first down. Dallas.
It's a gain of 6 on the play.
And 6.
4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And there was a
first down here after the run.
Brandon, this is why play callers get the big bucks. This wasn't a 4th and inches call. You get into situations like 4th and 3, 4th and 4. You got a tough decision to make. Very gutsy play here, and they pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd down. 2 minutes remain
Minute warning.
in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We passed. 13.
They'll break the huddle
They're in
and come
5.
up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They come up in an offset eye. Roethlisberger. He rifles
Takes
one,
it off.
intercepted.
Again.
The Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now the Cincinnati offense. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Defense needs to stop Cincinnati.
They'll come out in
Needs
the
to stop
pistol.
Cincinnati.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
Get to
Mariota here.
The sack in the backfield. Loss of 9.
Watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Good defense, Five.
Good defense. Knocked down. 3rd and 19.
And it's 3rd down.
Minute 30 on the clock.
Offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. They come out here in the eye. Mariota. And Barnage has
There
it
it is.
on the right side.
More than 15.
Up here this time to the 21. Call it a gain of 5.
More than 14.
And that's going to make it 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man. And now a timeout called by
Timeout
the
for Dallas.
Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Here we go.
Fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's got his man out of the
And he faked it, and then a first down.
He's brought down after a good
That's a
game.
good fake, good fake.
It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. A first down throw for Mariota. And the open receiver, it's
Will
Robert
they score again?
And give him
We'll find
15
out.
more, and it's another first down.
After this. Dun-dun-dun,
What
dun-dun-dun.
he's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
Sponsored
and then
by
breaks it off. Usually
Allstate.
about 3 to 4 steps and cuts
Just
through
kidding,
the
we're not sponsors, we're not that
Now what he's
good.
trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football
Defense.
and give the quarterback a really nice target.
36 seconds on the
So
clock.
much precision in an offense,
2nd down.
especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly.
Uh-oh. And he dropped it. Oh, intercepted and touchdown.
30 seconds on the clock. You can make this.
30 seconds. Oh, with interception. What's going to happen?
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it and we'll see nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters
Sack.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. speed things up here.
All right, what's the bounce we're gonna do?
On second down, here's
And he throws it. It's in the air. And he drops
That
it.
will be incomplete. 4 ticks
Third
left
and
here on the
18.
clock.
What's gonna
I
happen?
know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to try to go deep
What's
again.
gonna happen? He dropped
To
it.
connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry
He's kicking all the way down the
Ridley
field.
with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Looks like kick did not work.
Interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with you and I
Stop.
both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key
Interception.
plays each and every week to the head coach. Don't defend
What will he do with the interception?
selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
Will he score, or will he sell it? Will he throw another pick?
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession
Will he choke?
of the second
We will
half.
find out.
Ready to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that
Oh, and he tackled
Tell me.
with 29. That's 29. Okay, that's first down for Dallas. And that is another first down, I believe. Target for Mott. Second and 1, I'm sorry.
Yeah, those two.
He needs to get his stuff together. And now that's a first down and many more.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the
First down.
chains as well.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there.
Maybe we got about a couple yards in that.
Give him a couple on
2
the
yards.
carry there, 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second
Yards is
down.
2 yards. Better than no yards.
Played by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook.
Okay, and he got tackled on the 5.
Going to the air instead of maybe staying.
Will he score?
A big play there
Find out
on the
after
catch
this.
and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. First and goal from the 5.
And he's on the, it's on the 5.
Say no gain on the play, and
Second and
it'll
goal.
be second and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be
Offense.
No gain on that one.
Offense, and he's on the 3.
Football game. If I'm the
Third and
offensive
goal.
coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And he is in. No, he's not. He's on the 1. Fourth and goal.
Down to the 1-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th.
I believe he's throwing the ball.
Just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll look to
He's touchdown.
Whitlock, the fullback.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
His business field goal. So if he makes this, he scores, he's up.
And the Cowboys
You fucking moron.
closer. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? The kick team out
Of course
there
he
for the
missed it, so
Cowboys as
it's
they
down by
run up to
6.
send
Kick
this
off,
one
scoop kick.
away. Very
He has to stop Cincinnati.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Okay, Cincinnati has the ball back.
One play interception.
And okay, second down. That hit.
One play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out.
Yeah, we need to stop him.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
Who them boys?
Maybe they'll play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another.
And he caught that.
Outside, this is Stills.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. That one goes for
Defense.
24 yards.
Defense
After that
needs
big
to
play,
stop
let's see if they can catch the
Cincinnati.
defense maybe on their heels.
So he says. Since the pass. He dropped it.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Drop. 3rd and 10.
I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On 3rd down.
Okay, he's throwing it, and it's catch, first down, and he's going. He's in. Stop. 18. He just scored again.
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
And that's another route that
And Dallas cannot stop Cincinnati.
out of the game.
The wheel route.
Oh, without a doubt. You're just
Unstoppable.
trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip back
She went conversion.
to the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown.
14-point game.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now here's Baldwin. And he'll take this across
27.
the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over.
Let's touch the ball back.
Roethlisberger on first down.
And he's first down.
And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be
There's
first down,
52 seconds left in the game.
Looking to
In
speed things up here,
the
going
third
some
quarter.
tempo. Now
You throw it, sacked in the backfield. Lost
Go down. They got him for a sack.
10 yards.
Corey
Something like that.
Peters.
11 yards.
Bury him for a loss of 11. On
Hey,
second down,
Zach,
Roethlisberger.
another sack.
A heavy rush and down he goes.
Third and 30.
Peters in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
This one complete to
He caught the ball.
Funchess.
That's 4th and 3rd.
They got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter.
Will he
As
really
he'll
get the
go
playoff
for it
before
on
the end of
4th
the
down.
quarter? That would be a yes.
Go for it with Roethlisberger. Gets it strong.
First
And he's
down.
got the first down yardage before
First down.
being taken down at midfield. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth.
First down, Dallas.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Drop that pass. So he just catch that.
Ball pops out, incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Okay. Line up.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's a gain of
Yeah,
about
3.
3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down,
Just wide open.
Roethlisberger. And he locates Walker.
Catch that. That's the first down.
Gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. But they really want
Okay, bring that. Wide open. On that first down.
and conserve as much as possible.
And they are on the 14.
Goes for 19
Nice 14.
yards, gives him a new set of downs. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend there?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your
He's
zone.
back.
So you have to have
Shoots.
discipline in order to
That's it before the
talk to your other
pass can go
coverage
anywhere.
guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a
He
tackle,
slings,
you
and
should
that's a
result in
drop.
big
It's
play.
dropped.
And that one
3rd
got
10.
tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
There's a lot of drop passes today that should have been caught.
Not seem to catch a break and get
It'd
off
be a
the
clear
field.
ball
That
game
pass
if
was
it had been
into the
caught.
end zone, but it it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted.
4th and 8.
In this case, you've given the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
There we go. It's Roethlisberger.
And he's slinging. Touchdown, Dallas.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Delaney Walker, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide.
I believe he's going for 2.
Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field?
He missed it.
Hybrid and caught in between. So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone
It looks like with the Dallas has to stop Cincinnati.
Expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
And then it's going to.
We saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mario,
Sack by Clay Matthews. Loss of 9 yards.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On the carry, here's Smith. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Defense.
So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold.
Can Dallas stop them on the 4th down? This will decide who will win this game. And he drops it. Now, Dallas has to down the field. First and goal. 1st and 10 for Dallas. It's a minute and 34 seconds on the clock. What will happen? This may be the game of the year. Wide open. First down, Dallas. But which one do that?
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Okay, and what's okay? Incomplete pass.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Dallas will need a miracle to get this touchdown. Oh. In the backfield. Loss of 2 yards.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. And he's got some space here. Ajayi's going to go.
And touchdown. 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 Repeat. Touchdown. Okay, it's a 2-point game.
So they'll look to convert that and then hold on here in the final minute to force overtime.
Let's check the nerves of not just the guy kicking the ball, but how about the snapper, the holder as well.
Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go.
Well, the dumb play by Dallas is the new since was blitzing.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're
Tie game
trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the ground with Smith.
There, stop.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
Dallas is going to need a miracle to win this game.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 10 yards to go on 3rd. Now Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field
there's no chance for Dallas
to
winners.
Past the 35. And now here come the Cowboys. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
That's it. Touchdown. But that touchdown will move.
Albert Wilson, 63 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
And there's the touchdown that they needed.
There's a touchdown.
They'll celebrate, but the guys on the
Dallas
sidelines,
needs
they
3.
gotta stay focused. The onside kick
They can only get a 2.
They need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. Roethlisberger looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
And now they cannot get the 2.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should
you won't pass it. You won't pass it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts.
You won't pass it. He's probably going to need it.
Did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Go for it.
I believe this is going to be the final score. Cincinnati 27, Dallas 24. This is a good game throughout, but somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put.